Hello everyone to the 9th episode of In the Mind of a Houou, where I, ChunmanTV, will convey my thoughts and give my insights for the Hanchan that we are currently playing. Yeah, 4 pairs to Tora on each chance. We can just go normal here. We have way more than enough value with the double Tora here, and the green dragons is Rakuhai. We are just going to play a Vincent. See, we will be pulling 136 man, and we will try to just win fast, basically, with this hand. Obviously, at the 9 pin pair, we don't want to call that. The 9 pin pair would be G-Deutsche E something, but it is perfectly fine. Here, there's a 3. So cool with the 7 so card, which usually means that they don't have any so it seems to be a very fast hand. We will be moving slightly towards Honiitsu, but I think we're still cutting the south here. It's one cut. And like the 5 so is still okay. Any so especially okay. Double east on the right, cutting a 3 so. No so seems pretty good. We can pawn that for just to, is it the right card? Perhaps Riichi. I think Riichi is better for Honiitsu. Oh, never mind. That always also seems just very choosy to wait on. The ones are just passed as well. Like, I think it would have been Riichi because of the many lower Sosu outs. And then you can still go Honiitsu. You can go Toitoi with the 6-man pawn. Well, even Toto Honiitsu, we have another very broken hand. Oh my god, it's so stupid. This game is so stupid actually. Oh my god, dude, stop it, please. Stop it. Shimotsa here with the east pawn again, but now it's just single east. So, nah, we can't pawn that. Like 6-0 pawn is interesting. We are east something, but it's not great. We kind of just want to go Tenhou here with the 5-man extension or the 5-pin extension. Like if we draw Tempai, we kind of are forced to Riichi on this. Nah, we aren't. Nah, we are not. Certainly not. We have some good songs. No, never mind. We don't have some good songs. But I hate this 8. Suchi 2-man now. You just have to pawn here. The weight sucks, but. Okay, it is seriously so stupid. It's just so stupid. The game is so stupid. I just can't. Like we got some unlucky games before. We drew some games, some previous Hanchans before, and some Tombusen as well. But it is just so rigged. It's just ultra rigged. You really need to be ready for this 5-man pawn because it's not that obvious that you can pawn it for Tempai. So in person, you really need to get ready to pawn 5-pin 5-man there. Although the weight sucks kinda on the 5-man pawn, it only weighs on the 2-man, but it's Suchi against the Riichi, and after a 5-man pawn, who expects a 2-5 ramen? Like, no one. We have another very broken hand here with a double Tora E something, keeping the 3 for an upgrade potential, painful upgrade. Unfortunately, no sounds good. There is a Tenhou slide with 6 so, but like, do we want to break again? Do we want to break? Do we want to break? Okay, we are breaking again. Just like last Dion. I know the upgrades is upgraded on the 2 and 7 man. Like, you should probably just press the Riichi button to be really honest here with double Tora. The weight is good enough, but I want another Mangan, you know? Like, it's not like that Riichi Tora 2 isn't Mangan, but. The weight has 2 times more now, 2 4-mans. And the 7-man, which was our previous weight. Like, can we Tama? That's 17k. We have like minor upgrades, but they are not really deal. I think Riichi is fine. Dude, just
Riichi.
Okay. So there we go. Yura, no Yura. We don't have a third Mangan in a row, unfortunately. Was the first one Mangan? It was, right? I think so. Okay. Imagine getting like an 80% motor score after this, and then it says that you have played very badly. We will definitely look. Oh my god, here we go again. It has just been caught, by the way. Wait, oh wait, I thought we pressed one pin there and not the 7-man. I'm really confused why there's a 7-man here. Like I thought I was pressing the one pin, but I wasn't. Oh my, dude, we misclicked. We misclicked. You're definitely not getting like a 90% score on this this game. I can feel it coming. The tune is Sompai. I kinda just want to look in the Torah, but we might have like a T-Deutsche out here because we don't really want to push the 7, so into Kamitsa here. Well, it was Toto instead. Could also be the case, but I didn't see if it was the. I don't know. I didn't actually touch detail. No, I can't tell you what if the 3-1 was like cut to fix a 2-man pill, but we can see it in the replay, I guess. We have a 2-3-4 sans good chance with 1 Tora. He still, oh my god, the plot armor activates again. Give me the 5 so, give me the 5 so, give me the 5 so. Then we actually can Tama, because the 5-man is dead, and then we are waiting actually on the Sansaku Pinfu Tora side, here on the 2-man. And the other side is AK 5-man, so it's basically not the same value. We lose out on Sansaku, but we have 1 Tora if you can get the 5 so. Tsumaki 5-man, nah, we are forcing the Sansaku here. If you are playing in your games, just got 5-man by the way. But the headless shape is way stronger, but we want Sansaku here. Thunder Sansaku, that is what we are going to go for here. Yankan, Ariyaman there. Chinpong here on the left, Riichi there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can still push a few towers. That one is. I think we just go 8, so like with the 8 Riichi, like the 9 is just like it's pushable for sure, but like if we don't have to. Like the 9 is like the real style. They had a bill instead, but it was also kind of sort of Kara, but anyway. The deal in rate of a 9 is just so big actually, and like it's a pot, so we really don't need to force our hand. Like if we were in East 1 flat equal scores, I would push that because for saves with the C, well, 3,900, then there's some good Tora, and we could get even Hanuman if we reach we are heading on each for no reason here. We are also going Toitoi or Jintoitsu East something. Third East has been 1 scatter, the rest is live. I think we just got the right second, and we can head the Honitsu with the Chunpon. The Chunpon is pretty good here, and otherwise we will just go Chitoitsu on the Dora tank. Or like we don't need the Dora here. Like it's kind of like whatever. Like we don't need the value here, but the east is kind of skipped. Like it's kind of unfortunate, but I don't want to call the east because we are T-touch east something. If we weren't like T-touch east something, I would just spawn go to Riemann. But I think having some T-touch out here, it just makes me really want to skip the east. And we have two save tasks basically by skipping the east. So data C on the right. I don't know about this, but we can just open here on the Chun for Chun Tora. Because the thing is, if we go T-Deutsche, we're really stuck on the Tora because we don't really want to top the Tora. And Tora Tanki just has a horrible win rate. So I think I go east here. Just go for a Chun Tora hand. Oh, there's a Mangan. Ooh, we are almost not winning. We are almost not winning anymore. What a disaster if we don't win this game. It would be quite a disaster if we can't win the game. Yeah, because we had like 3 Mangans in a row. And we didn't hit Dolmen, I think, with 8k. We don't Kamitsa here twice, and then we don't Shimotsa here once, I think. And Dolmen also got the previous. And I think, what did they have? They got. I can't remember. I think they won over Simo, but I can't remember, so. Yeah, moving hopefully towards a pinful hand. This is interesting as 5 pin into 2 pin with a 3 pin pawn. Usually clears almost all the pins. You can be still 7, 8 pin. But like Tenhou chance are way less likely because of that. But let's see. This is E something. The owners are all dead for Toyman. Or like they can have Uncle South. They can still have the other 2 East. It's like they probably won't get the East from me. And the South is already once got. There was Cool Leg on there. It might be Tonga, but like we have 2 Toras, 2 6 months. It's really tough for them to collect Tonga, I think. It is like T-Deutsche E something. Do we care about the 2 to the reversal acceptance or the 8 pin? I think I could go normal. We can have Ipeko Tamaton. There's a 5 month Simon should be Tempai, but I'm not sure if it's. I don't want to top the Tora. Nampi. We are not going to top the Tora, so I think the Sumokiri. It's is that the slide for the 5 so? AK5 so perhaps? Then they have like 2 6 months and there are 2 5s here. And we have like 2 6s, there's a 5 here, so it would be really difficult for them to have Thunder, but I might be just mistaken. Do we go 7 pin, 9 pin, or just 5 pin? He will be probably calling for Katen here because the scores are really close. One Monte Tassi. They must have Rakuhei then, right? If they have a 1 Monte Tassi. 8 man or 4 man? I think 8 man. It's already one Scott by us. We are basically having a very dead weight here on the 5 man, 1 left, but we don't have Raku. It gives us slightly more flexibility, but it's not the best. We slide here. I think Dorman has a 5, so but like it doesn't matter. Like they slid here for the 5 so, and then they have a Dora donkey and the very lightweight here, 256 here on the left. He almost got in there. He deal the 4, so we wouldn't deal in with the 4. Okay, I need to just double check the social shape, but this one so is useless. We follow cut the west. It has been cut across. I can just cut the one, so it really doesn't have that great of an acceptance. We go 5 so here. Shimotsu is also close to busting. We just got the AK and then the normal 5, so we are completely out. So then the order doesn't really matter. You just have to get more safety against a potential chase. So that is exactly what we are going to do. I'm just going 6 so here. Like Toyman, there's a KB5 so it just doesn't deal into Toyman at all. You can go Nijman and keep this 9 so against ChunmanTV, but I think they're pretty much falling. They are basically praying that the dealer runs Shimotsu here for just enough, and then we are really sad if they have like any Dora across, because we are second then, and we don't want to be second, or like, it's not the worst, but like, with our start, like, it's just like, you kind of just have to get first. But like, that's just my opinion. Toyman should be probably just full pushing because of the scores, and they can run the Riichi here, and then they just win instantly without going to next round. Hanchan seems a bit sus, but what can we do? The folding doesn't really matter here, just any die that just doesn't deal in, and we have so many of the dice that don't deal in. 6-0 Mushuchi. We will push the 8-0 here, or the 2, 6 being maybe folding, but like there's just almost no reason for them. I think we have high T. Being, yeah, they might be no 10. They really try to give them high T here on the right. They Mawasi, they got back into template here. Unfortunate. I really wanted Shimotsu to Shimote. Or like, if they tilt in, it would be really bad for us, but like, I didn't put Toyman on template. I thought they will they will Mawasi in, but they got some shape, so I didn't think they will template yet. Or they, like the 16 was definitely a push, and then another. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Perhaps skip was better. The 2 is not useful. We have tacked on the Dora 2. And we really forced some scoot, it might be there, but we got a shape here already, the 1-2 so. Six months, 6 so, probably a T. Really close between me and Toyman here, like any run here on Shimotsu. It's just the end of the Hanchan. Or almost any run. There are 3 sticks in the middle, so you need only 3 Han, or they need only like, they need 3 Han as well here across. And just see this 7 pin, we are currently headless. But we have like enough value here for sure. So I think the core was okay. It's just a shape core, it's not like advancing something or something. It kind of advances your hand, but also twice cut. The 3 is the next cut most likely on any upgrade. Or we can go 6 speed. Like I know that AI sometimes just goes 3, so here if you think the 4-7 is good, and then you can pair up the social or the monster for the final shape. Yeah, like that. Like we kinda got punished here. We rather have a 4-7 than a 4-man Hanchan here with a Sampon. But that's just how it is here. We can't do much about it. Like 3 so was also a good card, but if you get a 4 so you are also quite sad. Like that's just you have to just pick a tile and then hopefully you don't get backfired on it. The green dragon has been caught as a new Tura. Those are 6p. The 4-7, the pin looks quite sus, but we've already pushed a 6 pin here. So I don't think Shimozu has like a 6 pin pill or something because they would have won. We have one 6 pin here already, so they definitely can't have it. Tournament might be 10 by, but we can't do much about this 5 pin. We have Sansuku Tonratura too. The 6 service has been got by Tournament, and we get another 6 so from them. Well, basically Mangan and then the Riichi Victory bonus stick. Kind of surprising that the game lost until South 4 here because the scores people are really close to busting as well. There is technically an 1-2-3 Sansuku open chance. But what we can also do is just choke the white dragon, and then we shouldn't be losing any, like, the chances that we lose are pretty slim if we choke the Tura. This is kinda annoying here, the Tidori, because that's the only person that we can't deal into basically, because the hand will just continue, and we can lose a lot of points against the Tiro. You can try one more next, because it's like a 5 Riichi. It almost sounds cool, but not quite. We still go next because Shimoza still has points left. The 1-man, usually if people reach with a 5, they don't have 2-3 or 7-8, or they would have got the 5 way earlier. I think we are just going to cut the 1 card best. If we get a normal hand, the normal hand is definitely here as well. So we rather get a Tama Painful here than forcing a flush. We got a Ramen here. We need one more save with the 4-man 7 pin. Hopefully a Ramen. We can draw the 5-man. We can draw that as well. But it's like a 1 4-man Sabo, but it is very bad. That is good for us. 1-man, 1-man. I think we can just go headless here with a 4-man, and then we can probably just Riichi, and then hopefully just pass Shimoza with any hand. Or we can Tama Painful and then run Shimoza on the for 1300. There are some Kokushi attempt here, but it's probably like one of the worst Kokushis because they have to force a Kokushi basically, or like any Yakuman, but Kokushi is usually the one that you can actually force. You can also let Kamicha to Shimo. Like if I don't think like if Kamicha has like 2000 each, they technically Yakuton, but like they you can let Kamicha win as well. Like we do have enough. Torment is just saying to end the game here. We technically do have enough on Shimo. This is Tenpai again. I don't think we are better off just giving up the entire hand. That's the 4th White Dragon, so the Kokushi is dead. Like I really don't need Tenpai here. I don't think Shimocha can beat Tenpai ever here. So I don't think we have another hand to play. I don't think we are playing another hand. Kami just should Kami be pushing there probably. It can be a skip run, this 8-pin. It felt some cool lag. If they are waiting on the 8-pin, they definitely skip there. Hey, they pawned. Did we just get... Did they just get Tenpai? No way, right? Nah, okay. It was an 8 shot there, and okay, that is game. We will be putting the log in the AI, and then we will analyze the game. Let's see, I need to adjust the screen 1 second. Okay, here we go. Let's open the hands and then we can analyze the double toggle the hands. Here we got like silly rigged hands. We really got rigged hands. And let's see if it goes on each here. Oh, Kamita deal the upgrade here. I really wonder what Kamita should do. Like 3 hand bad weight usually beats out 2 hand good weights. I have to say that. Like I think we keep the Dora. Then 8 man, it costs 8 man here, so that is good for us. Shimotsa having 1 Dora without double is something there. And then here Tempa, and it's just so free here. It's so free, it's also free. It wants to go 19 first. Let's see if it breaks. I don't know if it breaks here on my Riichi. It breaks here. It actually breaks. Yes, it breaks. With 76%, it breaks for Tenhou 3 or Tenhou 4 Tora. And then Diamond Riichi's on 141. And then here we it goes 5 man can put but the 3-pin is so bad here because we don't want to drop the Dora 5-pin. I like my 7 so because it's also very safe. It's 1 chance with the 5 so discard and with the South Riichi. I don't think the 7 so ever deals in, and then it is a skip. Wait, what is this? Like what is the skip? I'm so confused. We have like Mangan Tempei. Mangan Tempei. Like I know that the upgrades are really good, but like I can't skip Mangan Tempei. Like I know it's a Pensan here, but we are also waiting on Sushi, and Shimocha here has all the deal in town. Shimocha is screwed here. Shimo is screwed here. Like the 1 deals in, the 2 1 deals in. You can go 1 show, 2 show, but like the 2 show isn't even safe against me, and then they deal in here. Let's see, where's this goes? It honestly doesn't matter here. We have another broken hand. Let's see if it reaches. I think here it will definitely reach. It's got 3. Wait, it Tamas. It Tamas on the 7. Tamas on the 7 Mangans. Cutting the 3. But I really hate this from the AI because I'm used to either breaking or pressing Riichi and not getting Tempai, but I guess if you sumo the 7 mon, you just sumo like 7,900. But we have a few turn Riichi if we, and then here it's Tamas. Really Tamas already. It's East 3. Like I come on, I hate Moto here. I'm always like you. We have like a 16 or 17. It's 18k lead now, 17k lead. Above second, it's still East 3. I think I'm just pressing the Riichi button almost every time, and Kamita is now Tempeh on the 7. So pencil for each, and then they deal in here. Yeah, I misclicked here. I was pressing the 1 pin, but I misclicked, and then the person here on the right has this just a bite dragon Nomi. Here on the left they actually do have a torture, and they actually got 3 man into 1 man here. They already got a 1 shot before, so it's less likely to be Honitsu and it's more likely to be a torture. But like, will they Tempai here? They will Tempai here. They are ice skate below, behind third place. I guess it's fine. Yeah, otherwise you only have like 2,600 on the green, and otherwise you basically have 1 Han. I would cut 1 into 3 month, I think, for the Tura or not, I don't know. Either way, it's probably fine. And then they got 1 into 3, sorry for that. And then pawn into green and Tuma. And then I got the tune here, the 1 man, and it doesn't like the 1 man. It's very close, 40 versus 60. The 1 man is safe against the person here on the left, so I don't really see any difference. Wants to just go 9 so, and here like we know that we made a kind of mistake here, or like he should have got 5 man here for that. Wait, it's not 5 man here. Oh, we can also got 6 so I didn't see the 6 so cut. Because with the 6 so cut, there's technically still a Sansuku. There's still a Sansuku with the 6 so. Yes, there is still a Sansuku chance. Yeah, okay. But anyway, there's a 7 so discard from Toyman here. And then here it's a Riichi on the 8 pin, looking in the 9 pin pair, and then here it goes Kamputsu. Okay, Kamputsu is just better. Like Kamputsu is always good. Like yeah, Kamputsu is always good. But I kind of wanted to just to push, and then they won here 3,900, and then here we kind of have won each, but it wants to go 6 pin, and let's see if it goes the easier. I don't think it does because it's Cheetoids. It's very close. It's 40. Not it's 52 versus 48 on the pawn. But it's Cheetoids east. So then let's see if it keeps the 3 man anchor. It wants to keep the west as final weight. It just wants to commit to Cheetoids. I don't think. Yeah, it just wants to commit to Cheetoids here. Very clear too, so cut. And then if you throw 1 more anchor, you can go east. But Toyman just won here. The Tuso wouldn't have that in because they wouldn't be tempered, they just still tempered here. So it's now a bit too late for us. Let's see what Shimocha has. This is wait, this is two. Wait, this is 1 full pinful, 1 for pinful shape. I knew that the person across wants to go 8 man. Oh, it wants to go 2 pin here. He did go 2 pin, okay. I knew the Toyman had some Rakuhai here. So let's see if he dots 1 so, 8 so, and then it wants to keep the Uke for Cheetoids here. The 2 so is safe across. The 3-4 so has been once cut each. If he told the 7-man, I'd rather have like the Sabo East 7 pin than the Tanky weight. Like we miss out it's 4 copies of 8 pin versus 4 copies for the Cheetoids. Yeah, I knew that it just wants to go 9 pin here, but we're never topping Tora here. And then this 8 so across I read the slide here with a 5 so. So I knew that Torment had a 5 so perhaps the AK5. And then I thought they might have the East, but they had the Uncle South instead. I got the South Tion one. And then here it goes 9 pin because it can deal in the 5, but I'm not that scared that. Or like perhaps take the defensive route would be better, but here we can see the 8 and Kamitsa is Tenpai here for Tenhou 1 Tora on the 6-man 256. Does it go? It skips here almost 50-50, but I like the call. 3-man Sumakiri and then 8-man here. And then to slide here with the 2 so, and then we go to South 2-2. It really doesn't matter the honors. Let's go. It wants to go to normal 5, but like we never win the hand here. It's 36 here on the right. Dorman actually with the other Riichi. I didn't check for that other Riichi, but they discard the 5 early, or the 5-man was Riichi, and then whether they are waiting on 1-4, but most of the time they don't. Shimotsa on 36-man, and I really thought Dorman was falling here. Or they might was it or something. This is a 5-pin push. Let's check Dorman here, because they did got a 6-pin here. 6-man Kombucha, 6-pin. Can still deal in, but I think 8-man is more accurate for Toyman. I think 8-man is more accurate for Toyman's Kombucha, still keeping E-Santen. The 6-pin isn't safe. And then 6-pin and then 4-pin Kombucha. Like they would have been Tempai here as well on the 6-pin 4-man Saba, but they kept the 8-man pair for some reason, and like this C is more like, oh, this pawn is just something. I didn't put Torment at Tempai, so I really want Shimotsu here to shimmer, but they couldn't shimmer. It's just advanced techniques that AI doesn't understand basically, or like it's more like niche. Does it go here? It goes at 56%, and it is a goal. It's really awkward, but we do have Tanhou 2 Tora. Does it want to cut the 2-pin here? Yes, it wants to keep one safe down. We lose out on some efficiency. This 6-pin is questionable here, but it does go 6-pin. And then it wants to look in the Sabo 5-pin 8-man here, and we kept the 4 so acceptance. It's basically the same acceptance. 4-man 3,000 versus 4 so 2,000. And then here it wants to go 3-man again, basically the same decision. Nothing has changed, or not significantly. That's a gun here for 3-pin west. It's a Tora Sabo. Wait, but what happened there? Like, Shimotsa, no Raku. I didn't check the Raku, but I was pretty certain that they had like the Red Dragon or something. That they had Raku, but they just tried to rinse on here with the 1-man gun. They just tried to rinse on. And then here this 5-pin felt pretty soft, but there's nothing else to really cut. Toyman here is E Santen. I don't know. Toyman shouldn't deal in here. Toyman shouldn't deal in. This is a massive mistake from Toyman. Uh, there's just no reason to deal in here. When you have the Trisha, you have the tune as well. Just push the tune out, and then the Trisha is basically safe, almost guaranteed safe here. There's just no reason to Shimokiri to 6 for minus 8k. Oh, this was the Riichi with the 5 man, and then they wouldn't be waiting on the 1-4 or the 6-9, and it was true for this hand. And then there's Shima, and then next hand we have like a Hunitsu hand, but we can pin through this. It wants to go 7 pin here. It really wants to go Hunitsu, but I really just want any hand here. And then for man for the Anko headless, and then let's see if it reaches on this 6 pin to roll. It wants to reach here with 70% confidence because of the scores, and we can non-Shimotsa here. But I just want to Tama here. Like Toyman is already tempted there. Like the only way that we lose is stealing into like 8k across or some bullshit like that, and then a Shimokiri Riichi. And then I didn't track the Shimokiris. I didn't track. But it was 17 Shimokiri from so, and then Shimokiri Riichi. And it wants to push here, but I don't want to push. And I don't want to push. Like, there's just no reason to. If Torment Shimotsa will pass. I knew Shimotsa was going for a Kokushi, so they would likely not be Tempai, so I just took this route instead. Kamita has 2 Tora, so they will be second if they Shimo. They are 2,000 each, but the south are locked up. Shimotsa here is actually East something for Hunitsu, wait. Okay, they just didn't discard the monster, and then they get back into like Hunitsu East something. Oh, that's quite amazing here. But like the 1-man passed already, so I wasn't that afraid. I was really not afraid of Shimotsu here. Oh, that is it for me. If you want to see more, just leave a like below and comment as well. I will probably have a Naka subscription very soon, but I will see. And we'll see you next time.